What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, and you are tuning in to the most award-winning independent talk show in the South, talking about BrinkTV. Now, do not, and I mean this, do not adjust your TV set. We have a beautiful new face kicking it with us tonight, and she's an actress, and man, this girl, whew, man, like I say, I see her in person. Y'all see her on TV. We're talking about Corrye Harden. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing amazing. First, I got to say thank you for coming on the show. It means a lot to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
Most definitely. Now, we got plenty to talk about because as I did state in your introduction, you are an actress, correct?
I am.
And the people, they have actually seen you on Keys to the City. That's on BT Plus. And where could they watch it?
Lifetime.
Okay.
BT and Lifetime. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into that first. Like, how did you land that role? That's an amazing accomplishment.
Well, I landed that role because of a casting director, Keeney. He pretty much cast all the music videos, everything hot music video. That's what he does. So,
Okay.
I always wanted to be into acting, but, I stumbled upon him, and he was saying, you can get into videos. This is a step in, which I still didn't feel like it's a step in. I don't think you need that step. Anyway, did a few videos for him, got on his radio station, did some skits, and, he cast me for that movie.
That's incredible.
I didn't have to try out for it.
Yeah.
I can't say, I auditioned for it or anything, but, he believed in me.
Okay.
He's seen other things, and I got the role.
Okay, that's amazing. So let's go ahead get into some background. Like, where exactly are you from?
I am from Chicago.
Chicago. What? Now, you know this
Chi-town.
the question I always got to ask. South side or west side?
West Side.
Hey, we talk about K-Town, my people. Shout out to everybody I know in Chicago.
Yeah, K-Town, Sicily, and Comiskey, where we at?
See,
No.
look.
But I'm from the West Side.
Okay.
Yeah, grew up on Chicago Avenue and Central.
Okay.
Went to Douglas, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
All right, so let's talk about growing up in Chicago. Like, what was it like for you?
So I grew up in Chicago. I moved when I was 15
Okay.
to Wisconsin. That's
Wow.
like 2 hours away.
Okay.
But growing up in Chicago was just Chicago. You know what everybody thinks about Chicago when you grow up there is just
So I got to
where you're
ask you,
from.
was it Chiraq back then when you was there, or that happened kind of later?
I think Chiraq has always been Chiraq, but when you grow up there, it's not like Chiraq.
Right.
It's your city,
Yeah.
Nothing too horrible has happened. My mom has her story, my sisters, but I was pretty much cool, yeah, we just thugged it out. My little poverty it didn't look like poverty to me. It was just us in our house. You hear some gunshots, you duck down. You know what I'm saying? It's like regular stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were you into like any sports or anything, or cheerleading, maids and reds? What was
My
happening?
mom always had me in dance classes.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've always been in dance. Yeah, but I really can't even dance.
Wow.
I guess if I start back practicing
Okay.
again, but yeah, it was dance.
All right, so let's get into Atlanta. So what brought you to Atlanta? I mean, because they call it Black Hollywood now. So what brings you to Atlanta?
It was not because of acting.
Okay.
I just wanted to come to Atlanta. Me and my sister just wanted to come to Atlanta. So she came. I stayed. I ended up getting pregnant, so I had to stay. And then once I had my child, I moved out here.
Gotcha.
Did not get into acting once I moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
It was party time.
So when did the acting bug happen? I mean, because...
Well, I've always just dabbled in it, in school, taking up acting, and I did a play. It was a lot of other people telling me I should be into acting or I should be in some type of
Right.
TV something
Yeah.
because I have a look. I don't know what that look is, but yeah. So then I started getting into classes let me tell you, I partied um, good amount of years.
Okay.
When I first moved to Atlanta, yeah. So then I started getting into acting. Did not know what I was doing. I'm still having trouble with what I'm doing right now, but I have been consistent, I would say, for a year, like a year, 2 years, getting into movies, auditioning and stuff like that. And I'm just finding a new love for it and a new want to be a great actor and not be so surface.
Yeah. So let's talk about like maybe some of the actresses or actors that you probably studied, prior to you getting into the industry.
Well, I mean, I love Halle Berry. She's like my favorite actress. Angelina Jolie. Watching Girl Interrupted really, like, it just make me want to be a beast.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you ever saw that movie, but
I
oh my
haven't.
God, like. So yeah, Halle Berry, Angelina Jolie, Kerry Washington. I really love watching Jeffrey Wright. I really love watching Ashton Sanders. You know that.
Yeah. We
Just
talking about
watching
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. I already know what time it is.
Protect
Yo,
your thing.
look, yo, son.
Oh my God. As long as Wu-Tang is forever, I'm still claiming a role on that show. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to work so hard to get an audition or something coming up because I just can't get over that show.
Hey, season 3.
Oh my God.
Look, I got my girl.
I'm going to work hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's make that happen. RZA, what's popping? Let's make that happen.
RZA.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll show him. He'll see.
All right, so let's talk about like some of the roles that you would like to portray. Like let's get into range. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you interested in?
I definitely want to show range. I definitely think I've been getting roles that's like pretty girl, nice, smiley,
Yeah.
But I want to play like a crackhead. I
Wow.
want to play like a crazy person. I want to be a superhero. I want to play all those type of roles, lawyers and different things like that. So I'm just gonna, put myself in that light to do it. Create my own work, which I have been doing. So I can get cast for those roles because the smiley, nice girl next door, like, that's me anyway,
right.
So I definitely want to do something different.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and jump into that personal life, because you are a fine, beautiful lady. I mean, that goes without saying. But let's talk dating. Like what's dating like for you? Because I mean, are guys intimidated to approach you, or a lot of guys be finessing, or what? Like, let's talk.
Finessing? I don't know. It's pretty scary out there via my friends and family. But I would like to think I have a loving man. I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
Let me see. Prior to him, I've been in a lot of long-term relationships. When I was dating, I thought it was great. I'm all for the dating life. I want my man forever, but if I gotta get back out there, like, I'm not scared to date. It's I hear scary stories, but I'm not sure if that'll be for me. I think it's all about how you are and what you're gonna put up with and what you expect. I think it's a lot about loving myself. Because if you don't love yourself, you'll be looking for other people to give you the love that you can't give yourself, and you're not going to get it.
Right.
So the way I feel and my meditations and my affirmations, I feel good about finding love. Or if I'm not with somebody, I feel okay by myself. I actually like being by myself more.
I I mean, the reason I ask is because, you know, a lot of women these days, they say that the dating pool is full of piss. And I mean, so I asked you to see if, you know,
I don't
did you
think
have
so.
any, you know, agreements to that or not? Because a lot of women, you know, it's different for people these days. Everything is different. It's a lot of, I guess, expectations, you know,
Yeah.
for people. And, you know, like for you, for instance, like, does he have to be a baller or could he be a regular guy? What? Let's talk about it.
I don't think he has
She's
to be
smiling.
a baller.
Okay.
I don't think that because I've had both definitely. I would say the guy that I'm with now is pretty well off. But if he wasn't, like, I'd rather be in love with somebody that I just like and just can look at and smile at. We walk in the door, ain't nothing funny, and we just laughing, you know. Now, he can't be a bum, you know, because what are we going to do with that?
Yeah.
But I definitely, you know, I'm going to fall in love with whoever I want to fall in love with, baller or non-baller, because I'm going to get it for myself. So it's not really going to matter what he has.
Yeah.
But honestly, I just think I'm going to have someone that has a lot.
See, I would go ask you, could you see yourself dating a man who makes less than what you make?
Could I?
Deep
Look,
thought.
look,
We got
I
deep
mean,
thought
I don't
going
want to
on.
just answer and not be truthful
Yeah,
because I'm working on being truthful.
I got you.
So, could I see myself? It would depend on what he's doing.
Okay.
You know, like say he's an artist, which I really don't feel like I'll be with an artist because like I don't want to be with an artist. Their focus is supposed to be on artistry. So
Okay.
someone that's trying to get there, either they're not going to focus on me or they're not going to focus on their craft.
Right.
So then what will we be? And that's really the only part that I feel like I could be with somebody who's not making. They would have to be working towards something.
Let's
I
say.
don't know
Let's
if that
say.
answered.
Let's say he's on tater tots at Sonic. Like, could you date him?
But what is he doing outside of that?
He has. Let's say he has aspirations of being management at Sonic, and then possibly transition into general manager.
Did you give me the thumbs up?
I mean, that's the scenario.
Okay. I don't know. It depends on how hard he makes me laugh when I see him.
And endless tater tots he's bringing home, right?
Exactly. No, he can't be bringing me no tater tots.
I got you.
practice vegan when I'm home.
Okay.
So, he got to be about that health life.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't want to sound like he has to have something because I don't believe that's true.
Right.
I don't believe that's true. It really would just depend on how he make me feel at the end of the day. At the end of the day, is how he would make me feel. But to even start, I don't even know how I would meet him.
Yeah.
A guy working at
She
Sonic.
said, I don't even
The
go to
tater
Sonic.
tots. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like if you wanted to say he was a cashier at
Okay.
7 Under
Okay.
or Whole Foods or something like that. But
So Ted at Whole Foods, you got a chance, homie. Let's go ahead and run all this social media. That way the people can keep up with you.
Okay, well, my social media is introducing Corrye, Corrye. Introducing Corrye. I'm really not on Facebook. Instagram is really all I'm on, and I'm barely on it. But if you follow me, I'll follow you back.
All right, as far as booking information, what's the best way people
I do
can
not
book
have
you?
booking information. My email is up there. Yeah, I don't think I'm at that point yet.
Ah, you close. Trust me, you close.
Well, I mean-
especially when the RZA call you for season 3 of Wu-Tang. We finna have that booking information.
Right.
Trust me.
No,
All right, so
definitely.
this is my favorite part of the show. On BrinkTV, we got 2 cameras. This camera right here, this your camera. This is the part where you tell all the viewers, everybody watching, why they should go follow your work, why they should be a part of your movement. Go.
Well, I think you should follow my work because I'm just being my authentic self. This is a person you'll be following and watching through their journey to stardom. I'm not trying to show anything that I'm not doing. I'm not a liar. I ain't out here flossing. Um, I'm just working on myself and being a true me. So if you want to see some honesty, then you should follow me.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all follow my girl. Like I say, she's even more beautiful in person. And she James Harden cousin, right? We go roll with that lie anyway. But I got to say thank you for coming on the show. It means a lot to have you.
Me.
No doubt. With that being said, now back to more Brink TV.